Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's DLloyd. So the New York Knicks, they have some decisions to make this upcoming offseason that is going to be very important, really, for the future of the club. RJ Barrett, he is a big, time player, in my opinion. Third overall pick, had his best NBA season yet this last season, man, giving you 20 points a game, shooting 34% from three, and showing some flashes that he could, develop as a wing defender as well at some point. Still has some areas of improvement, still on defense. He can get a little bit better there. And then, of course, his playmaking ability, I think he can improve there. But for the most part, he showed what you kind of expect for, a 21-year-old in terms of his progression, right? He has steadily every single year improved as a player, and that is a great sign. However, the Knicks still have to decide whether they are going to pay him max money or not. And that is a very big decision. So this upcoming season, he has a $32.7 million salary cap hold, which means if they don't get any extension done, they will be on the hook for $32.7 million when it comes to the salary cap next season. But with that said, you have players like Ja Morant in the same, picked one spot ahead of him, the same draft class. He is going to get the full 5 years, $181 million, which is about $36 million annually per season. You're looking at, a player like Barrett, and does he deserve that type of money? Are the Knicks willing to pay him that type of money? And that is where the questions come for both sides, because they both have to really make a decision. For RJ Barrett, do you hold off? Say you get an offer from the Knicks and say it's around 28, even $30 million a year. I've heard numbers on the lower side, like even $23 million a year. Say you get an offer in that ballpark. Of course, it's probably not going to be the full 5, right? You get an offer in that ballpark. Do you take that? Or do you bet on yourself and say, hey, I'm going to wait. We're not going to sign anything. I think I'm a max player. We're going to give it one more season. I'm going to show you guys in the rest of the league when I become an unrestricted free agent that I am that max guy. That is a decision that the Knicks and RJ Barrett are going to have to make this offseason. You also have to consider the fact that if the Knicks feel like RJ Barrett is going to be too expensive for them, or if they feel like he may bounce if you have a great year and you don't extend him, a trade is a possibility. Now, I don't see this quite happening yet, but it is a possibility, something to think about going into the offseason. If you see things kind of linger around and there's no immediate extension, maybe they may, consider bringing in an already established veteran or a player or multiple assets, right, at that point to replace RJ Barrett. So we will see ultimately what happens. This is a big decision for both parties involved. I'm super excited to kind of see what happens, super curious to see what happens here, because me personally, I'm hesitant on giving RJ Barrett a max deal. Now, I'm not saying I'm not paying him, because I'm definitely giving him over 25 to 30 million in that range. I think it's kind of where I fall. 32 if need be. That's pushing it. That is like, that's pushing it. But definitely that 25 to 30 million dollars, I feel comfortable with RJ Barrett. A max deal though. That's tough. That's tough. But of course, you guys let me know how you guys feel about it in the comment section below. Are you giving RJ Barrett, if you're the Knicks general manager, a max deal? Or are you trying to give him something else? Let me know what a fair contract offer looks like in your opinion. And if you're RJ Barrett, are you betting on yourself? Maybe you don't sign anything. You come back for one more season, and then you see if you get the max the following offseason. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. It's DLloyd. I'm see y'all next time. Peace.